Hey, what's up, everybody? Back with another video for you guys, like promised. So today I'm just gonna be talking about the ban list. It's March 8th, so pretty. This first week of the format. I actually played a tournament last night for the first time in a little while. I played a tournament. I used Mermail, kind of like my old build that I posted, but obviously updated and with some new changes, which I'll talk about in another video soon. I'm sure you guys want to see the new Mermail deck because it's pretty broke. So yeah, I played a tournament last night. It was alright. I'm gonna talk about the ban list right now. The ban list is pretty irrelevant overall, in my opinion, to the game. Like, it didn't really change too much. Ban cards, Sangan and Zen Mighty. Wind up suck. Even though people are still trying to play them. I don't know. I think with Zen Mighty banned and Sangan restricted and Magician to 1, like, wind ups are definitely pretty much done. We're not gonna really see them that much anymore, which I'm really happy about. It was a really dumb deck to lose to like Shark Magician first turn. Like, you just want to scoop every time. Like, so I'm glad wind ups are gone for sure. There's still that random combo with X-Saber Invoker, which made it go up to like $25 for some reason.
Someone or mine.
But it's on the decline. Trust me. Yeah, whatever. So yeah, so Sangan banned. Sangan banned obviously hurts tour guide. There's no more like tour guide for Sangan Go. Like last night, like some guy summoned tour guide on me, and I decided to Maxi. I had Maxi in hand, and I was like, oh wait a minute, like if I go Maxi, then you can't just get Sangan and pass anymore. So that's kind of cool, you know. Just made tour guide worse. There's no more like first turn Sangan Go play. You know, search the rabbit, search the like whatever the other tour guide, or I mean like anything. Usually the rabbit. A lot of the time it's the rabbit. So with Sangan being banned, that also hurts windups. It hurts Rabbit a little bit because like you just can't do that play anymore. Rabbit's still good though, I think. That's the only thing they lost was Sangan. So I think overall Rabbit's still very playable.
We lost one copy of Solemn Warning.
Yeah, we lost one warning, but I mean there's definitely replacements.
Yeah.
I mean you can play like Venus Chain, the Compulses, and they have so many traps that like it doesn't really matter that much in my opinion. So yeah, I think rabbits are good. Obviously I'm gonna go over a couple things on the ban list. Like no, Mermails didn't get touched at all, which I was kind of on the ropes about it. I was like, they're either gonna limit Dragoons probably, or they're not gonna touch it at all, because Konami likes decks to be broken apparently. So which I'm fine with. I mean, you know, Mermails are, like, they were broken before the list, and now not being touched, I think they're hands down the best deck for, like, overall, like, power, consistency, like, searchability. Like, they're just, like, the amount of plays they have is just nuts. Like, they could do so many different things while still being super conservative at the same time. Like, you could put out 3 cards from your hand and then, like, replace them with 3 more cards, and then, like, so it's ridiculous. So I think Mermails are definitely the best deck. The new deck, obviously Fire Fist didn't get touched. I'm not even talking about the ban list. This is how sad the ban list is.
Talking about the best
I'm
deck.
talking about the decks, yeah, because the ban list is pretty sorry. Like, I mean, I don't really mind it, because I'm honestly, I do like the idea of there being really broken decks in Yu-Gi-Oh. But, so yeah, so Sangan's Almighty, whatever. Wind-Up Magician, yes, we get it. Konami is done with Wind-Up. One Day of Peace, that was, I guess, because, like, all the Final Countdown decks and the Burn decks and the Gishki OTK. So, I mean, I definitely agree with that going to 1. It's an annoying-ass card, like.
It is.
Yeah, it's, like, really annoying, though. So, it was, like, an OTK card kind of thing, you know, so. Solemn Warning at 1, I mean, makes sense. It's a solemn.
I never liked that at 2.
Yeah, it's too good.
I'm happy with that 1.
I mean, 1's fine. It doesn't really, like, change that much, in my opinion, again. Like, obviously, that's one of the more major changes, like, the warning, like, the Sangan being bad. Tsukiyomi did 2. Kind of irrelevant, in my opinion. Like, nobody plays Tsukiyomi unless you're playing, like, GKs or something. Ryo at 2. Didn't change much. Like, everybody only played, like, 2 anyway. 3 was kind of OD, so I wasn't really ever a fan of 3, so. Advanced Ritual Art at 2. People are starting to talk about Harrow. It's cool.
Perfection.
I mean, it'll be a deck, but it probably won't do much in the like main events. And then no longer restricted. Let me just finish up the balance, and I'll talk about what decks I think are gonna be good and stuff. Spore, Blackwing, Kalute, Lumina, Smoke Signal, Mind Crush. So these are all actually kind of relevant. Spore, not really. Collude, everybody's looking for super colludes and stuff now because they think Black Wings would be good.
It's trash.
But again,
Nah, it's
Black
okay.
Wings is still pretty trash overall.
Yeah.
Lumina 3, that did something. That's relevant in my opinion. Like, I don't know. I guess it just gives us a boost to lights more. I don't know. I mean,
They have everything except for the Theranas and the third charge.
Yeah. Yeah, they do have a lot of triple guard now.
Yeah,
So,
triple
she and Smoke Signal, again, lists for Samurai. They're just giving, like, a little more support to all the decks that lost, like, everything.
Yeah.
Like, Lightsworn and, like, they were all banned and they were just done, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they're just giving back some to the decks that just don't, like, do much anymore. And the Mind Crush at 3 is, like, I mean, you could play 3, it's just, like, I don't know. I don't find that those changes to be too important. Overall, the balance is kind of whatever. It changes very small things about the game. Best decks right now, definitely Mermail. Obviously, I said Fire Fist. They didn't touch Fire Fist because it's so new. Obviously, it's too new to touch.
Second best deck.
Yeah.
Those are the only two decks.
Yeah, I would say the second best deck's probably Fire Fist. It has a lot of power plays. Like Bear's really good. Obviously, it's like $60 for a reason.
It is good.
This is a really good card, like being able to pop and attack and set again and combo off. Like, it's a lot of combos. I do think Mermail has the advantage over Fire Fist, though, in the matchup. Like, I rarely lose to Fire Fist. But yeah, Fire Fist is good, and then they have a really good, strong side deck, too. They can set, like, D-Fissures, and, like, they have a lot of good options for side decking, so I think that's another reason Fire Fists are good. And then I've also seen versions of Fire Fist King with the starter deck.
Oh, yeah.
Which I'm a little confused on why the Kings aren't that good, because, like, they're in a starter deck, and if you look at, like, the history of starter decks, like, all the starter decks are good. Like, Dark World, Agent, Dragon, bam, they've all been top decks. So, I mean, I think Fire Kings might do something in the future when I think they're supposed to get, like, more cards.
Yeah,
They're supposed to get, like, another card.
Yeah.
So I think Fire Kings are just kind of waiting on that. So I think upcoming there might be like a good mix of like Fire Fist and King, like because they're all fire, and then the ring, you can chain it, you get back Bear. Like I think we'll see some kind of like mixed decks. I've already seen a few, so I think that might make some make some noise at like a YCS at some point in the near future. Mermails are going to be dominating. Everybody's playing the new Mono Mermail, the Billy Break Jeff Jones build. Definitely it was a good meta call. My version's different though, obviously. I changed my version after I saw their deck, but I still play Undyne, I still play Mulan Glace, and I still play Salvage. Like, I win a lot of games with Mulan Glace. And I win a lot of games, I win a lot of games with Mulan Glace overall. I win a lot of games with that card. So, I still play Undyne, but I play one Squall, and I play, I have, random tech cards, so you can always search it with Megalo, and that's my own take on the deck, so, also, other decks, Rabbit's still a good deck, Macrocosmos counters,
that's the only thing that's
Mermail. Yeah, it's really the only thing about the deck. Like, Dolphin and Macrocosmos, really. Those are like the MVPs.
And that's it.
Because they beat Mermail for sure, and then Fire Fist, they can't send the spells to the grave, so they can't pop anything. So it's good against that, too. So Rabbit's still definitely a viable deck. Other decks that we're gonna probably be seeing popping up are Evil Swarms. See, right now we have the period of March until April, mid-April, whenever the Hidden Arsenal comes out. I think it's the first or second week of April. So when the Hidden Arsenal does come out, it's gonna definitely change a lot. Like Emerald's gonna be legal, Dugusta Emerald, Lava Ball Chain's gonna be legal, and then on top of that, you're gonna have Ouroboros, all the Evil Swarm monsters, the Lava Ball, the Molten card for the Quasar deck, the Foolish card, for the Quasar deck's gonna be legal. So we're gonna be seeing a lot of new decks for sure. The format's definitely gonna change a little bit with the release of Hidden Arsenal 7. I think Evil Swarms might be a good deck. I haven't really playtested with them enough yet, but I've been hearing a lot about them. They have a good matchup against Mermail because you can't reveal for Megalo, but there's ways to play around it, so I found there are a lot of ways to play around it. So it might not be as strong as everybody thinks, but it also might make an impact. I have to do some playtesting with that, so I'll get back to you guys on the Evil Swarm discussion. Let's see, Prophecy. Okay, that's another deck. This one popping up. I think it's it's a decent deck right now. I mean, it's not the best deck, that's for sure. But it has a lot of strong plays. The tower is really, really good because they always get it off first turn. And then, like, if they get the tower first turn, you have to kill it right away. Otherwise, they're just going to start plussing. And then all the cards in the deck are just searching and plussing. Priestess is really good. I found probably the strongest card against Prophecy is, like, Imperial Iron Wall in the side deck. That card, like, totally shuts them down. Like, they can't do hardly anything with that. They can't pop for a Priestess. They can't fate. They can't Spellbook of Life. They can't do a lot of things. Yeah. The deck card's really good against them. So, I mean, that's on my side because it's a very general side card. It's good against, like, Rabbit and Fire Fist and Defeature Cosmos and everything. So it's like a really general card design. It's really good. It hits a lot of decks. So Prophecy, yeah, but obviously when the Day of Judgment comes out, it's no secret to anybody that if Day of Judgment comes out, it's going to be, like, pretty insane deck. I mean, the card's pretty beast. Droll and Lockbird, I guess. Is like, if you don't have the Droll and Lockbird, then I guess they go, like, +6 or something. I don't know. So, but that's not until, like, May. So I'm talking about the current format. The current format we're in is going to be dominated by Mermail, Fire. You're going to see Rabbit popping up. You're going to see maybe some Dragons. Occasionally, they didn't get touched, so they're still a good deck.
Well, they lost Sangan.
Yeah, they lost Sangan, yeah. Yeah, Sangan did hurt Dragons, too, because a lot of the time you go, like, Tour Guide Sangan, if you have, like, the recharge in your hand, it's dead,
Agents.
and then get the, like, the Raikou and make your deck go off, but, so, I don't know, Dragons are alright, they're decent, but they're definitely losing steam. The next set, also coming out in, like, May, we'll have, like, Heartbeat support, which I think is definitely going to be good because, like, the spell card they release is like a +3, and then the Harpy's channel is really good, and then the airplane, well, I don't know what the name of it is, like the airplane that makes 2 tokens.
Oh yeah.
I forgot what it's called.
Yeah, I
it's
forgot
like
what it's called.
Mecha Craft something. I don't know.
Yeah, I know which one you're talking about.
Yeah, that's going to be pretty game-changing. The game's starting to focus more around 7s, Big Eyes, insane. Like, one time I was playing Mermail and I wanted to make 3 Big Eyes. And I'm not even playing Mono Mermail, so... I'm playing, like, 1 Squall, so... Yeah, Big Eyes really good. Obviously, it went up. It's, like, what, like 70, 80 bucks? And I saw it for, like, 70, 80 bucks. Big Eye, yeah, so, let's see. What did I cover? Prophecy, all the main decks, Dragon, I mean, Agents, still sort of a deck.
Well, there's a lot of, like, other decks that are competitive. Heroes, Dark Worlds. You lost to Dark Worlds.
Yeah, last night I top 8 of the tournament, and then I lost to Dark World in top 8. He card deed for like 3 brows. Like, I really wish they would hit Dark World. I feel like it should have been touched because it's like that deck that you just don't want to play against.
I know.
It's just like that deck in the tournament where you're like, okay, I'm ready for Fire Fist, I'm ready for Mermail, I'm ready for Rabbit, but you don't want to waste cards in your side deck. Like, it feels like a waste to me when I put like a bunch of cards on my side for like Dark World, and you just don't play any Dark World. But then if you don't put in cards for Dark World, then you play against Dark World, of course. So that's just how it works, you know? So I feel like I should have limited something, Grapha or Snow, like, for real. But, I mean, it's whatever, yeah. I got smashed on by Dark World. I hate that deck, though. It's just, it's such a cheap deck. It's just really, really, like, very, very cheap overall. I just don't like the way it plays.
Yeah,
it's like solitaire-ish, you know?
Yeah.
It's like almost,
yeah,
it's like
exactly.
It's like, kind of, you can sit there. It's like one of those decks where if you're home by yourself, you just draw hands with it and play yourself.
No interaction with your opponent.
Yeah, you don't even need an opponent for that one.
You know.
But I think, I don't know, I haven't been playing too much, but I've definitely been playing more because I am going to be probably planning on playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Competitively again in like 6 months or so. So if I do come back and start playing competitively, then I definitely want to be on top of my game. So, and I'm trying to play more. I want to, be up to date on my stuff because I still vend, and I want to know all my prices. I want to know what's going to be good. So I want to keep you guys informed, know what's going to be good. Yeah, right now I feel like it's not really a secret though in Yu-Gi-Oh. Like, all the decks kind of build themselves right now to a certain extent. Minus like I mean, like Fire Fist is very standard. You can build it. Obviously there's a lot of variations, a lot of versions. I feel like just playtesting a lot is going to give you the best results and the best information on what type of deck you should be playing, like what cards you should be playing and what cards you shouldn't be playing. That's really the only way to determine how good your deck is just playtest. Back in the day when I would play all the time and top all the events, whatever, it was all due to a lot of extensive playtesting. Just play test. Oh, I don't, draw a card. Oh, I don't like this card. I'll take it out. This card was bad here. This, this card was not good now, but it was good then. So you want to, a lot of different things. But as far as the format goes, I think it's pretty kind of standard. I mean, I think obviously the best choices are Fire Fist, Mermail. I'm like, I would play Fire Fist or Mermail hands down.
Yeah.
Like, I don't really think there's another option. Like Heroes,
nah.
I would smash on them all day. GBs, love them, but I don't think they could really compete right now.
That's pretty much it. Agents, dragons,
yeah,
heroes, dog
yeah. I
rolls.
mean, honestly, like I think the format's pretty set for the next month. But then, like I said, when Hidden Arsenal comes out, we're gonna start seeing the Lava Vault Quasar deck pop up. We're gonna start seeing stuff with Lava Vault Chain. We're gonna start seeing stuff with Emerald. It's gonna be like new Exceed options, and then we're gonna see Evil Swarms, of course, popping up with. I mean, they have good cards, but like Ophion's obviously the best card in the deck, I think, and like overall. Kind of plays a lot like Macro Rabbit, it seems like to me. It seems like kind of, you just summon big guy, protect him, It's like kind of like an anti-meta type deck. Because you put a guy out there and it says they can't special 5 or higher, and then you search like Lance, and set Lance, and So, I don't know, I think it'll be a deck. The cards it's pretty hyped up. And then, yeah, I mean, honestly, the list really didn't change that much. Like I said, windups are still a deck, but I think anybody who's playing it was probably not making a very good choice overall. Maybe it might be good for like a week or two at the most, because nobody's really expecting it. I think a lot of people took out like Maxis and Veilers, so I mean maybe maybe someone could do something with them. I think I heard somebody topping a regional with them, like my undefeated or something. I don't know, but yeah, overall, like I said, Mermail and Fire Fist. This pretty much keeps coming back to that. So,
right?
yeah, so my next video, I'm thinking about doing a couple different things for my next segments. This is, like, kind of just a update video. I'm either going to do something, like, I was thinking about possibly talking about, like, the history of Yu-Gi-Oh! Let me know if you guys, like, comment. Let me know if you guys want to see that. I was thinking about talking about, like all, like, players' tops, like, my tops, other people's tops from back in the day, and, like showcasing decks and profiling decks and talking about, like, how the game used to be back then. And how things have changed today, and what is different, and what you can still apply, like concepts from back in the day that you can still apply to today to give you the best chances to win. So I was thinking about doing that. Let me know if you guys want to see that. And then I'm also going to be doing, probably, like, honestly, deck profiles are cool and all, but, like, everybody does deck profiles, and, like, all the decks are very, very similar. I kind of don't want to, like, do too many deck profiles. I'm going to try to do some dual videos of, like, me playing other people, so you can get, like, some ideas for, just playing and, like, play styles and concepts and stuff. But yeah, I think the history of Yu-Gi-Oh! Might be kind of cool. Like, I had some good ideas for it. I was going to be talking about a lot of different decks, like, from back in the history of Yu-Gi-Oh! It's like, it'll be a lot more interesting than just talking about Mermails and Fire Fists and all the recent decks, and I'm still going to definitely talk about how to apply the concepts of them back into today, so if you guys want to see that, like it, let me know, comment on it, and I'm probably going to start making those in the next week. I should have one out for you guys, so.
Alright then.
Alright guys, well, I'll be around. You guys will definitely be seeing more of me. This is like a week between my last video, so no months. I'll be here every week or so.
Alright then.
Alright, YouTube. Well, yeah, comment. Let me know if you guys have any questions. Always available to answer questions, or if you guys looking for cards, trades, want to sell cards. I mean, definitely, if you want to sell cards like a reputable source, I'm definitely that guy. So.
Oh, you could do a trade binder or something. Sell
yeah,
binder.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Alright then.
So, alright guys.
Alright.
Let me know. We'll talk to you later.